Hey everyone, John Krasinski here, and listen, I know we like to keep things upbeat and positive here, but today I'm teaming up with Vet Mentor AI to talk about something really important for our veterans. We're talking about PTSD and making sure those who served our country are getting the support they deserve. We're diving into some lesser-known VA benefits that, frankly, you earned. If you're a combat veteran dealing with PTSD, there's a good chance you're eligible for more benefits than you realize. So stick around because Paul's about to break down these benefits in a way that's easy to understand, and more importantly, easy to act on. Let's do this. Alright, let's talk about Special Monthly Compensation, or SMC, specifically SMCS. This is a benefit designed to help veterans who are dealing with severe challenges due to their service-connected disabilities. It's not just about the physical injuries, it's also about the invisible wounds like PTSD that can make everyday life feel like a constant battle. Now this is for veterans whose PTSD is, to put it plainly, really tough to handle. We're talking about the kind of PTSD that doesn't just fade into the background, but instead takes center stage in your life. It can be overwhelming, making it difficult to function in daily activities. We're talking about PTSD that makes it hard to even leave the house. Imagine feeling trapped within your own home because the outside world feels too threatening. The anxiety and fear can be so intense that stepping out the front door feels like an insurmountable challenge. If that sounds familiar, you might be eligible for additional benefits. The VA understands that severe PTSD can drastically limit your ability to engage with the world, and they have provisions in place to support you through SMCS. Think about it. Does the thought of going to a crowded grocery store send your anxiety through the roof? The noise, the people, the chaos, it can all be too much to handle. For some veterans, these environments trigger intense stress and panic, making it nearly impossible to complete simple errands. Do you need a family member, a friend, a battle buddy to come along to appointments just to feel okay? Having someone by your side can make a world of difference, providing the emotional support needed to face these daunting tasks. It's not just about physical presence, it's about the reassurance and comfort they bring. Do you find yourself avoiding driving because you're worried about having a panic attack on the road? The fear of losing control while driving can be paralyzing, leading to avoidance of this essential activity. This can severely limit your independence and ability to manage daily responsibilities. These are all signs that your PTSD might qualify you for SMCS. It's important to recognize these symptoms and understand that they are valid and significant. The VA has measures in place to help you cope with these challenges and improve your quality of life. The VA recognizes that when PTSD keeps you confined to your home, it significantly impacts your quality of life. Being unable to participate in social activities, work, or even simple daily tasks can lead to feelings of isolation and depression. SMCS aims to alleviate some of these burdens by providing financial support, and that's where SMCS steps in to provide additional financial support. This compensation is designed to help you manage the extra costs associated with your condition, whether it's for medical expenses, home modifications, or other necessary services. It's about ensuring that you have the resources you need to live as comfortably and independently as possible. Okay, here's something a lot of people don't realize. Sleep disorders are more common than you might think, especially among veterans. Many people assume that sleep problems are just a part of life, something you have to deal with on your own. But that's not the case, especially if you're a veteran dealing with PTSD. We know that sleep problems are a big part of PTSD. It's not just about having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, it's about the quality of sleep you're getting, or rather, not getting. PTSD can lead to a range of sleep issues that can severely impact your daily life. Nightmares, insomnia, you name it. These aren't just occasional bad dreams or restless nights. We're talking about chronic issues that can make it nearly impossible to get a good night's rest. Nightmares can be so vivid and disturbing that they wake you up in a cold sweat, leaving you anxious and unable to go back to sleep. But here's the thing. You can actually be rated separately for a sleep disorder that's caused or made worse by your PTSD. This means that if your PTSD is contributing to your sleep problems, you could be eligible for additional compensation. It's not just about recognizing the impact of PTSD on your life, but also about addressing the specific ways it affects your health. Think of it like this. PTSD is like a domino effect. One issue can lead to another, and before you know it, you're dealing with a whole range of health problems. Sleep disorders are just one of the many ways PTSD can impact your life. It's important to understand this connection so you can get the help you need. It can knock down other aspects of your health, including your sleep. When you're not getting enough rest, it can affect your mood, your ability to concentrate, and even your physical health. Sleep is crucial for your overall well-being, and when it's disrupted, it can have a ripple effect on your entire life. So, if you're dealing with sleep apnea, and you can link it back to your PTSD, maybe because the stress led to weight gain, you need to get that documented. Sleep apnea is a serious condition that can cause you to stop breathing multiple times during the night. It's not just about snoring, it's about your body not getting the oxygen it needs while you sleep. Same goes for chronic insomnia, or those nightmares that feel way too real. Chronic insomnia can leave you feeling exhausted all the time, making it hard to function during the day. And those nightmares? They can be so intense that they make you dread going to sleep, creating a vicious cycle of sleep deprivation and anxiety. The key here is to connect the dots. You need to show how your PTSD is linked to your sleep problems. This means keeping detailed records of your symptoms, getting a proper diagnosis, and working with your healthcare provider to document everything. The more evidence you have, the stronger your case will be. Show the VA how your PTSD is either the root cause of your sleep problems or how it's making an existing sleep condition even worse. This isn't just about getting compensation, it's about getting the treatment and support you need to improve your quality of life. The VA has resources available to help you, but you need to make sure they understand the full extent of your situation. This is about getting you the restful sleep you need and deserve, after all you've been through. Sleep is essential for healing and recovery, and you shouldn't have to suffer in silence. Reach out, get the help you need, and take the first step towards better sleep and a better life. Alright, let's talk about TDIU, or Total Disability Individual Unemployability. This is a crucial benefit for veterans who find that their service-connected disabilities like PTSD make it incredibly difficult to maintain gainful employment. It's not just about having a job, it's about being able to perform that job effectively and consistently. Now this one's a game changer, especially if your PTSD makes it nearly impossible to hold down a job. PTSD can manifest in various ways, from severe anxiety and flashbacks to depression and difficulty concentrating. These symptoms can be debilitating and make it hard to function in a typical work environment. Here's the deal. Even if your PTSD isn't rated at 100%, you might still qualify for full VA disability compensation through TDIU. This means that if your PTSD, combined with other service-connected disabilities, prevents you from securing and following a substantially gainful occupation, you could be eligible for benefits equivalent to a 100% disability rating. Think about it. Does your PTSD make it hard to concentrate at work? Do you find yourself zoning out or losing track of tasks? These are common issues that many veterans with PTSD face daily. Do you find yourself getting overwhelmed by simple instructions or struggling to handle even the slightest bit of stress? Maybe you feel like you're constantly on edge, waiting for something to go wrong. These feelings can make it nearly impossible to perform your job duties effectively. Do you have to miss work often for mental health appointments? Regular therapy sessions, medication management, and other treatments are essential for managing PTSD, but they can also interfere with your work schedule, making it hard to maintain consistent employment. These are all signs that your PTSD is seriously impacting your ability to maintain a steady job. It's not just about the physical presence at work, it's about being able to perform your duties without the constant interference of PTSD symptoms. And that's where TDIU comes in. This benefit acknowledges the unique challenges that veterans with PTSD face and provides the financial support needed to focus on recovery and well-being without the added stress of trying to hold down a job that exacerbates their condition. It recognizes that sometimes, even with the best intentions, PTSD can make it feel like you're fighting an uphill battle in the workplace. With TDIU, you get the backup you need to focus on your health and well-being, knowing that your financial needs are taken care of. So if you think you might qualify, don't hesitate to reach out for help. The VA and various veteran support organizations are there to assist you in navigating the process and securing the benefits you deserve. This one's for our retired veterans. If you retired from the military and you're dealing with PTSD that stems from your service, listen up. You might be eligible for both VA disability compensation and something called Combat-Related Special Compensation, or CRSC. Now here's why CRSC is a big deal. First off, it's tax-free, which is always good news. Second, it doesn't affect your retirement pay. You get both, no offsets, no catches. Think of it as recognition for the sacrifices you made and the invisible wounds you carry. To qualify, you'll need to provide documentation of your combat stressor, your current PTSD diagnosis, and proof of your military service. And here's the good news. You can apply for CRSC even years after you've retired. It's never too late to claim what you've earned. Look, the bottom line is this. You served our country with courage and honor, and you deserve every bit of support available. These 4 payments, they aren't just handouts, they're hard-earned benefits, and it's up to you to claim what's rightfully yours. Don't let these benefits slip through the cracks. If this video helped you even a little bit, hit that like button and subscribe to the Vet Mentor AI channel for more videos on navigating the VA system. And hey, if you've got questions, drop them in the comments below. We're all in this together. Keep fighting the good fight, and we'll see you in the next video.